Anyway, hello. Hello. Jalen! Jalen, hello. I hope you had a good break. I mean, it was fine. I ate a croissant. I went to the bathroom. Aaron came out for a minute and was like, I have a meeting. So, you know, it was fun. I told her I turned an angel into a cursed sword. So that's pretty cool. I got a cool, I got a cool message from the Pantaloons Ambassador Discord. So we'll see what happens there. See what that turns into. You know? Hell yeah. Cereal's good. Cereal's good. I feel like cereal's a little underrated. I love a good cereal. Not game 8. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. All right. Duck Detective. Vitamin cereal's a decent part of my diet this time of year. I can make it quick. Yeah, I really appreciate my favorite cereal. My favorite cereal is Basic 4. My favorite cereal is Basic 4. It is one of the most well, for a while it was one of the most expensive cereals you could get, and then they invented fucking Magic Spoon. So is this Fire Emblem 3 Houses? Total vitamin rich one as a multivitamin is basically my way to get my go-to. Aaron has been trying to find ways to get more a Total War. I think it's more likely that it's like Age of Wonders, because it feels like it's got magic. It's on, okay, so it's Windows, PS5, Series X. Could this be a Might and Magic? Did they have a new one? Because it's new, like it's on PC and shit. It's on PC and shit. So dude, can you just evolve, please? I'm running out of chicken. This also could be a Korean MMO. This also could be a Korean MMO. Throne and Liberty. I don't know what that is, but maybe. Yes. Yeah, I was right, a Korean MMO. I was right. Of course they use AI. Of course they use AI. Fucking crushed it. NC Soft, you piece of shit. Oh yeah, this is the PvPvE. Yeah, fuck that game. That game sucks. That game sucks. I've got ads for this. Yeah, I've seen ads for that. It's very Bloodborne, but there are so few named characters in that game. It's like Bloodborne? What do you mean? Oh, the character. I thought you were talking about Throne and Liberty. I was very confused. Is this the fucking, is his name's like the First Hunter? Something like that? The devil not being capitalized is very funny to me. The lowercase d devil is hilarious. German. He's not in here. NCSoft being the worst like always. I'll never forgive them for serving a dev up to the worst parts of the internet, like a sacrificial lamb with Guild Wars 2. Yeah, and NCSoft. NCSoft has no fans here. Let's skip. We've got no ideas. Yeah, this is pretty blood. This is really. You spelled it. You spelled it right the first time. Oh, hey, guess what? There you go. Listen, it's made up. You can't spell it wrong. Game Deal, it's cheating to not show him in the wheelchair. No, I think that's the point. I think that's the point. Fusions, breeding, monsters, discipline. No. Hello? He's evolving. I did it. He ate enough chicken. Oh, thank God he ate enough chicken. Coach role? It's gotta be Monster Rancher. It's gotta be Monster Rancher. It's not. There's no breeding in Uma. There's no, thank God. Look at him, look how cute he is. MPI, hello. Look how cute he is. He's a little green guy. He's a little green guy. Who said? Silver said Monster Rancher. I really need to play the, excuse me. I know they can't for mechanical and social reasons, but also, I think they could make a new Monster Rancher. You just have to kind of revisit what the mechanic means and go from there, you know? Okay. It is not on the PlayStation. It is not third person or side view. Power Wash? I mean, it's as good a guess as any. It's a good a guess as any. Okay. Simulator Indie. It is not an action. Well, it's not Power Wash 2 because it's not. Yeah. So much of it was tied to physical media. So few people have physical media. I gotta have the game point to a file, but that's just a different vibe than popping in a disc. Oh, I get you. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're not going to make that game anymore. So you have to abandon that. You have to abandon that. You have to consider what it means, you know, what does the Monster Rancher of 2026 look? Okay, so it's not first person or third person or side view. So if it's a sim, it's probably isometric. If it's a sim, it's isometric. Zomboid, that would be an action game. And we can't tell if it's an action game yet. Kaiju Monster Rancher solves the media issue. It's also pretty good. I keep meaning to play that. Tiny Glade. I think Tiny Glade would be first person. The interesting thing is you'd have to do a full reboot probably. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you'd have to revisit the concept. I keep meaning to get Kaiju Monster Rancher. When it goes on sale. It just sucks that it's digital only. You know? I would love to spend a little bit more for a cartridge. It's bird view. I'm gonna guess it, and I'm gonna be mad if it's bird view. It's not. That's not. Okay. Okay. That's wrong, but. Tiny Glade is lovely though. Oh, I agree. Wait, did D say Tiny Glade? No, Blood Carnation. I was gonna say, I was like, wait. Nuja better watch out. I didn't say, Green Bean, it's on Switch. I think it's only on Switch. I'm pretty sure it's only on Switch, which is again part of my frustration. It looks rad, and I do really want to play it. I do really want to play it because it's all fucking Ultraman monsters and shit. Thousand times resist? I mean, you know, it could be. What am I looking at here? Snow? Cliff? Shoes. Snow. Oh, that's a good guess, D. I like that. And I'm not familiar with it, so it wouldn't be, okay. PS5, PC, Series, Xbox Series, Switch. This feels so out of place with these screenshots. Is it the new blinking game? The new blinking game. Oh, yeah, the new one from, right, Before Your Eyes. Yeah, what's that game called? Which I need to play, gosh. I've had that for a minute. Goodnight Universe. It's not, just look, well, they do filters and stuff on this sometimes. Well, no, it's not that because it's not in there. Looking the game up, I feel I have way fewer NFC devices than I had CDs in the 90s. Yeah. A crow, it's hard to, I can't tell what it is. Maybe a bucket? I don't know, D. Maybe a barcode scan? Maybe. Something. Just grabbing books, cereal boxes, etc. to scan. Hell yeah, I loved that digital toy from the 90s. I'm gonna skip adventure. The fuck? What is this, a walking? Is this a weird walking sim? Is it the new Life is Strange? Oh, what's the new one called? When you say the new Life is Strange, do you mean like, what is it, Bloom and Rage? You mean double exposure? Look at that. Look at that. I still would. Who's that man? Bloom and Rage reviewed better. That's why I was like, I thought it did better than who's that man? I don't know. This might have gotten me. Oh, Deck 9, yeah. Deck 9. It's Max again? I have no idea what's happening in fucking Life is Strange anymore. Well, anymore, as though I did. As though I did. As though there was some point that I was like, I got it. I'm tuned in. It made choices, I'll say. I guess I should get caught up. Just, you know, I have them, so. Yeah, they're gonna do they're doing a new announcement, which I hate announcements for announcements. Do you know what I mean? I hate announcements for announcements. I hate when they're like, next week we're gonna do a new trailer, and I'm like, you could have just put the new trailer. You could have just said we've got a new trailer and given us the trailer. Yeah, it's just a trailer, like just. Like companies need to kind of have a better grapple on like how important your thing is. They got to keep you engaged though. They don't, it's not. It's not though. You know what I mean? If it's a bigger showcase, gameplay dev interviews, then sure, let's set a date. I mean, but you got to say that. You got to say that though, if that's the case, right? You got to be like, we've got a big showcase coming. You're going to get all kinds of details next week. Get excited, you know? If you just go like, just drop the, like, don't give me a teaser for your teaser. Also, Trout, hello. Trout, how you doing? It's like seeing a movie trailer while watching TV that tells you online to go see the rest of the trailer. I will never see. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Oh, I'm not doing that. Yeah. Let me tell you the thing I'm not gonna do. Sell the Lego kits up for pre-order. Is that tree set that Ocarina of Time, the final battle? Wait. Did they put out a different other Lego Zelda set? Oh yeah, they did. Look at that. Damn. That's pretty good. Hey, hot take. All these Nintendo Lego sets suck. I hate that they're hundreds of dollars and are designed to just be put together and be collectibles. It goes in the face of what is exciting about Lego. It's way too goddamn expensive. Like, I'm not spending $650 on statues of the Kanto starters that are just static things to sit on my shelf. Like, it's not, like, that's a foolish proposition for everybody involved. $130 for that simple side of shocking me, but then I haven't been into Lego since childhood. Makes sense, they've skyrocketed. Especially since they've had licenses. Like, I'm sick of weird consumerism. I'm sick of like, I'm sick of the, like, stuff like this that's just spending money to spend money on things. Like, I know for a while Lego held their value better than gold. Yeah. And I still love Lego. Like Lego's super fun. I keep flirting with the idea of getting into Mobile Frame Zero. And I would love to. And part of the problem is the just overall price of Lego keeps going up. I don't think price skyrocketed that much with the old Star Wars sets. I mean, I think they went up from what they were at the time. And then they've just gone up, you know, as much as everything else has gone up. I have both the rule books. Hell yeah. Yeah, I had the first rule book and then I bought the second rule book from them when I was at, probably it was at Gen Con. Probably it was Gen Con. But yeah, I keep, excuse me, I keep like toying with the idea of doing that. I love seeing people's robots and shit. I think I bought them both in person at different PAX Easts. Hell yeah. Yeah, I got the MF0 rulebook from a friend. And then, oh. That's interesting. Does Firebrands have physical media? I mean, Firebrands is a physical book, I believe. But yeah, Firebrands is the same world as Mobile Frame Zero, if I remember correctly. It's kind of a cross thing. Trying the convo with Legos. I didn't know if they have met kits now or something based on that. Oh, not like officially. No, not officially. I think they have a copy of, this is a big thing. This is a big, like, this is a big I think. Okay, I need to go out here. Official MF0 kits would be sick. I think the best you can do is people put them together unofficially. You know what I mean? Where do you want me to go, game? What do you want from me? I know M Savage has done some custom kits. Yeah, and the custom kits like that are usually just people put together part lists that you can buy yourself, you know? Okay, wait. There's... These guys would annoy me to no end as a melee character. F this, I'm respecking. That's very funny. Okay, wait. So I went around that way and that's there. Okay, so there's that. So this should be here. Aha! Halo of Flame. That sounds cool. Okay, so we've opened up that one. 3 fiery spheres materialize above the caster and lunge towards enemies, dealing fire damage. Yo, that's some good damage. Give me my fucking, what's it called in Dark Souls? Like, Spirit Halo or whatever? Okay, so now I can get through from here to here. Oh! Oh. I don't feel good about I didn't think that was gonna do that. Okay, wait. So wait. All of these guys have their heads cut off or exploded or something, right? I could have just gone back the way I was. I was right where I wanted to be. That's very silly. Oh no, where was he? This guy. Oh. Never mind then, I guess. I thought he was gonna wake up or something because he looked different. I thought he was gonna wake up and be like, oh, you saved me, thank you. No, never mind. Don't worry about it, nobody look. Okay, so. Ow. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's a little gap over here. Ah! All right. These guys do really suck. I've really thought about respeccing out of some melee stuff into, or out of some magic into some melee. It's weird because I don't have any spells. I'm not gonna blow that guy up this time. I don't have any spells to like heal him. But he feels different in a way. Like, I don't know, this is the fun thing of like being me and playing a video game. I don't know if he's supposed to be a guy that I'm supposed to see and recognize and be like, ah, this was that guy that I ran into that said he was gonna, you know, he was going to the Capitol. Like, he's not the guy with the 2 eyes on his chest that we've seen before. I have some big stack of meetings. Enjoy your haunted village. Oh gosh. You might hope that goes all right. I just sent an email to an applicant the entire time. I was like, how much do I sound like an AI bot right now?
Come on,
you know, the trick is
Raiders,
that
fuck you,
Emily, Emily, it's not the 2000s. You can't say RAR anymore. Don't even try to come in here and hit me with that RAR XD. No, Emily, no! I'm just gonna run away from this guy. I don't need to fight this guy. Emily, hello. Ugh. I'm so excited to see Emily put all those, all the stripes in her hair. Tell all these youngins, my culture is not your cosplay. Oh, I didn't equip Halo of Flame. As someone who's been applying to jobs for quite a while, I would appreciate any response. Yeah. Clops, Matt. Oh my God, don't you speak that dark speech here. Ow! Join a silver? Most certainly not. Most certainly not is the best response. Oh, I don't have any mana. That's why it's not. God, okay. This is perfect timing. This is perfect timing. I meant to say this when we were done with Gamedol, and I totally forgot. Okay, who here in chat, I'm about to say one of the wildest sentences I've ever said on stream. Who here in chat knew that Stranger Things was inspired by Elfin Lied. Just show of hands. Just show of hands real quick in chat. Okay, good. Okay, good. It's not just me. Okay, good. Good. It's not just me. Good. Yeah, apparently Stranger Things is just everyone working on this show is a hack version of Elfin Lied. I saw 2 TikToks this morning and I was like, this is ridiculous. This is how I started my day, and I feel like that's one of those like I'm not gonna be normal today TikToks. Like, oh, this is the day we're having. Okay. Okay, well, that one's broken. That's funny. Yeah, so apparently Stranger Things is very strongly, directly inspired by Elfin Lied. But they did a bad job. And I don't even know what that is. Fucking literal babies. You're gonna be a monster. This is the Bloodborne section of the game. Yeah, what'd I say? What'd I say? Okay, that's, I don't know what that is either. I'm so mad I have to do that whole fucking section again. Elfin Lied is one of the, like, watch out, Matt, it's a Beyblade. God, yeah, honestly, that's funny. Elfin Lied is one of the, like, early 80s, like, we didn't know what anime was, and so we just brought a bunch of it over. It's very violent. It has a fair bit of sexual themes. But it is about a girl who has mysterious powers, discovering the power of friendship. I know so much internet speed. I was accidentally in the furry community at a young age. That. Hey, you weren't here before. Hey, wait a minute. You weren't here before.
That's him. That's my brother. When we were young, we both dreamed of becoming the greatest warriors in Haravel, hoping our names would one day be carried into legend.
Okay, this is a thing that just didn't happen. Hearing you call it Elfin Lied makes me wonder if you're mispronouncing the Dutch German word for song, or if I interpret it wrong, or if it's actually about lies. Hey, you know what? It's anime. Who knows? Who knows?
My brother was always better.
Emily Lore for you.
Day and night to surpass him, but no matter how hard I tried.
That's so, God, that's so funny.
Back then, I believed it was the spear that made the difference. A magical weapon that in our family was always passed down to the eldest heir.
Oh, so you stole his spear and then he went off to war without the cool magic spear and died.
Eventually, my brother achieved his dream. Our dream. He became the greatest warrior in all of Haravel. Then he was granted the highest honor a warrior could receive. The king commanded him to go to Yariv and attempt to lift the curse from humanity. Many had ventured before him and none returned. But people believed Paran would be the one to come back victorious.
Before I posted on DeviantArt, I was on fanart.lionking.org. don't even want to click that. I don't want to know. I don't want to. Oh, I'm gonna leave well enough alone.
Stood in his shadow, unknown to anyone.
Oh.
Despite working so hard, it didn't matter. Filled with jealousy, I stole my brother's spear before he left for Yariv, the most dangerous place humanity had ever known.
Oh my God.
At dawn, I realized how selfish and foolish I had been, but by then, Paran had already left on his journey.
I wouldn't call it a trap, but so much more the welcoming committee.
He left
Oh.
If not for my actions, my brother would still be alive. I don't deserve to hold this spear. If you wish, it's yours. You're more deserving than I ever was. Please, just leave me alone.
The first episode is incredibly violent. Naked woman with psychic powers goes on a rampage through a facility where she's being held. It's a very violent, memorable sequence.
All my fault.
Igsar. Yo. Okay. Well, I'm glad this is the timeline where I didn't explode your brother, so that makes me happy. Now that you mention it, it does make sense. Stranger Things was inspired by that. It's where we all find out which of our pets would be IRL, and so is born the fursona, and thus RAR. It all comes back around. Yeah, so apparently Stranger Things is just elfin lead. I'm sorry, according to chat. But if you didn't actually understand what was happening and you used ChatGPT. So, you know. I was a demon caracal as a preteen/teen in Catholic school. This is the funniest lore. This is the best lore. What the fuck? Is that open? Oh, it's because I triggered that when I ran past. Okay, that's fine. I fully thought it was a thing people did on the site, and then I found out what personas were, and it wasn't exclusive to fanartliking.org. A demo for Forbidden Solitaire just got released. I got that email. I got that email. God, that's so fun. God, I miss the old internet. I even miss the old new internet. I miss the old internet, and I miss the old new internet. This new internet sucks ass. No, Web 2 ruled. Web 2 slaps. Web 3, fuck it. Get it out of here. Who wants this? Who asked for this? Fucking nobody. Fun failed lore. My first encounter with Elven Lead was at a high school anime club. Librarian in charge stepped away and came back during that segment, shut off the projector, and had some stern words for the student who brought it. Classic. Classic. Classic anime. Classic 80s anime. I should return to the fan site? Yeah, now that you're fully formed, yeah. Now that you're fully formed as an artist. I mean, what's your fursona now, Emily? They're gonna wanna know. It's gonna come up. Bold of you to think it wouldn't still be a demon caracal. I mean, you know, if you've considered it, then great, you know. Okay. Oh, okay. I feel like everyone should have a persona. Everyone should go through the sort of mental arithmetic of learning and understanding their persona. Of a very cool persona, TBH. Hello? Oh, I have to hit that. Eat shit. That's garbage. The Beyblade is clearly part of him. The Beyblade is clearly part of him. When my boyfriend and I met, he had just adopted a stray cat named Bean. I've since said we were mutually adopted by 2 black cats. I do not. My friends who are furry keep telling me they see me as a horse or an owl. I don't know how to interpret it. But I appreciate their acceptance of me. That's very funny for them to be like, you're probably like a horse or an owl, and you're like, all right, that's cool. Thank you. If it makes you feel, I don't know if this is gonna make you feel better or worse, Silver. It's very funny whenever I have your stream up, Aaron always goes by and is like, is that Zach? And I go, no. And now she's taking it going, is that the person that I think sounds like Zach? And I was like, yes. Which is very funny to me. Can I share an additional link besides the linking fan art site? Yeah, I don't have link protection, so. Whoa! Whoa! That's fucked. Don't do that. Who's Zach? Zunderscore. My buddy Zach. Fuck! That sucks. Both of you have deep voices, and you're 2 of the few masked people I watch on Twitch. Ah! These guys suck ass, but I think there's a sword, so. Ow, what the fuck? You can't, what the fuck? You can't clip through a wall? What the shit, fuck it. Okay. What the fuck do you mean? You're just shooting it straight through a wall. Come on. Come on. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Yeah, there's a cool sword, and these things are doing fucking wall hacks. What the shit? Hit him for damage. Oh my god.
My hubris.
I want the cool sword. Fuck yourself. I'm getting that sword. Ha! Oh my god! BRB impromptu meeting. Oh no, I hate those.
Give me a hell yeah! What?
9 points. Can I use a better sword? Let's see. The spell 304. Oh, I can use this. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, frozen sword. Oh, there's shit hidden out there.
You sure took your sweet time getting here.
Oh.
Forgive me. I'm a little bitter. You see, before I ended up here, I was the master of the largest thieves guild in the Orient Empire. I was paid a small fortune to personally steal the Amulet of Everlasting Flame, an artifact rumored to contain a fragment of an ancient fire god's power.
That sounds cool.
Thing is, the amulet belonged to one of the most powerful men in the Empire, the High Inquisitor of the Maker's Order.
Oh, well, I think we know how this went for you.
We usually avoided conflict with the Inquisition, and not long after stealing the amulet, we remembered why. A rich fool hires us for the biggest job the Empire's ever seen, and doesn't even live to see it through. Amateur. My second in command, he sold me out to the Order, said it was the only way to save the guild.
Sure.
I ran for months, with only one place left to turn to.
This guy sounds like Lucas Lee. That's very accurate.
Yariv. So I fled. The alternative was death. I figured if I went to Yariv, a place no one returns from, they wouldn't risk chasing me there. I'd finally be free of them.
Sure, probably.
I was wrong about two things. First, escaping from here is harder than I expected. I've been looking for a way out for 4 years now, and only now do I see a sliver of hope. The second mistake was thinking I mattered more than I did. Not long ago, in that nameless village, a member of the Inquisition caught me off guard. He walked right up to me, and he didn't recognize me at all.
Oh.
I was the bloody master of the biggest thieves guild on the continent. I stole a near-legendary amulet. The Maker's Order hunted me across half the continent, and just a few miserable years later, I'm forgotten.
That's great, though. I mean, that's what you want as the leader of the Thieves Guild, right?
Maybe I should be glad, but it eats at me. Everything I built, everything I fought for, gone in just a few years. Then again, maybe that amulet isn't as magnificent as the legends say. I tried countless times to access its magic. Ended up burning my good arm, too. In the end, I was...
Can I have it? Can I have it? Can I have it? No? Okay. Okay, back. Welcome back, Emily. Time to hack my AOL email. Hack my Lion King account. God. What a story. Emily, thank you for sharing all of that. Oh, well, now where do I go? Oh, okay. Okay. So... This reminds me, it's a new year. It's time to do my annual go to all of the people data sites and manually opt out to remove any new listings. Some of them ancient email addresses associated with me. Yeah, I need to spend more time working on cutting down all of my like all of my emails, and you know, now that I moved out of Bitward into Proton Pass, I need to work on, you know, closing some old accounts, getting rid of logins. All that jazz. Website had a thing called Sketcher, community drawing board, and we talked to the community. It was the best. Such a fun third space thing for artists.
Greetings, sir.
That's great. I love that.
Excellent.
Whoa! Great.
Please.
I guess I found a shit ton of ancient rocks. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Welcome.
Oh, large spectral revstone. We're getting close. This is a friend of mine in Florida in 2 months. First time traveling in a long time. Flights are cheap and I miss her. Oh, no, Emily, don't go to Florida. Only person I'm willing to go to Florida for. Just don't. Hi, my friend, I love you. No. I don't think anyone's worth Florida. I mean, it'd have to be somebody really special. It would have to be somebody really special. That's 2 people I follow on Blue Sky who are out of work. Okay. Did you respawn? Just took a shitload of, all right. Fuck you. She's my best friend and she gives me tattoos for funsies. Her husband's a bartender, makes drinks when I visit. Well, that sounds nice. When you're in Florida, are you gonna have her help you decide on video games? Oh, fuck. I should do that instead of hacking my AOL email. Huge ancient rock. I was gonna do it while Taco's in surgery, but my brain flatlined. That's totally understandable. That's totally understandable. Yeah, I feel like when Casper goes to the vet, I'm gonna be doing similar, so I don't blame you. And Casper's thing is for substantially less. Ring of Eternal Life, moderate health generation. Yo, look at that little bar go up. Let's go. This is why you explore. The only time being moderate is acceptable. How do we think I get over there?
Fun.
Fun!
Fun and games.
How do we think I get over there?
Fun and games.
Oh, is it this way? Oh, this is a different way.
Fun and games.
Fawn, hello. Fuck these guys. Fuck. Ugh. Fawn, hello. Hey, does everybody know about my cool friend Fawn? You should go drop them a follow, go see what they get up to. They do a lot of cool stuff. Ow! They do a lot of cool stuff. We hang out sometimes. We keep talking about doing shiny hunting stuff together. You know. It'll happen. It'll happen. Matt, we have to get Vanna to shiny hunt. I mean, sure. You snoozing on a pile of blankets? That's good to hear. Oh, I learned thunder. Let's go. Caster hurls a potent projectile that calls down a violent bolt of lightning upon the point of impact, electrifying all nearby foes. Yeah, shit. Great. Can I shiny hunt and never have? Yeah, absolutely. You can and you should. I will teach anyone who wants to learn how to shiny hunt. And I'm glad Taco's doing well. A violent bolt of lightning as opposed to the regular ones? Yeah, as opposed to the normal bolts of lightning that are, you know, pretty chill. We were talking about it in her impromptu Pokemon stream last night. Yeah, listen. I will teach whoever wants to shiny hunt how to shiny hunt. Because half the time, teaching someone to shiny hunt is just like, yeah, just do it, whatever. Oh my God. Ugh, hate those guys. Who should I try to get from the Pokemon Recover thing? What games do you have? Because I forget what games you have. Runesteel. That should be 4. There's just a guy standing there and I feel bad about it. I have a lot of physical cartridges. I'm thinking of making a video to see if I can get someone off my original blue and into home. So the trick with that, Rex might be able to help you. Rex might be able to help you because the trick with that is you can't legally take a Gen 1 Pokemon into any other game because there's no, if I remember correctly, there's no way to take a game from 2 to 3. Matt, question for your spreadsheet. Is there any rhyme or reason to how these are grouped? Nope. Time when I got them. So I don't believe there's a way to take a Pokemon from Gen 2 to Gen 3 because there was no like hardware connectivity. But I do believe there are fan tools that people have made. And I would say if anybody is going to be able to help you with it, Fawn, it would be Rex. Especially if you're already going to be there. Okay, back. No, there's no rhyme or reason. Is there anyone rare or unique I should just ask for a copy of? Oh no, I'm a liar. There is a way to get, Failed, thank you for gifting that sub. Thank you for gifting that sub to Perfect Pair. Whoops, uh-oh, I think I know what Failed was trying to do. I thought the virtual yeah, that's what you can if you get the virtual console version. So asterisk, you can't do it with hardware. So I think the trick would be you would need to dump the save for... You could dump the save for your Gen 1 game. You could dump the save for your Gen 1 game onto a virtual console copy and then put that through to Pokemon Bank and then Pokemon Home. Failed. Thank you so much for thank you for gifting that sub to Perfect Pair and then also Emily. Failed. Thank you so much for gifting those subs. I appreciate the hell out of you. And then my blue cartridge would just be empty. No, you usually clone your save when you dump it. So like your blue cartridge would be fine. Your blue cartridge would be fine. You would just then also have a that copy of blue on your 3DS. But again, Rex would be the person that would be able to help you because you can't buy the 3DS copy of Pokemon Blue anymore. And I believe the only way to dump the cartridge on a Game Boy or to dump the save on a Game Boy cartridge requires an original DS with a flash cart with a save dumper. Oh, that's hell. I'm not going over there. So I don't know if there's anybody rare, like anybody that's like, oh my God, you have to have it. But like, if you want your original Venusaur, like, yeah, that's, you know, that's a fun idea. I don't know what's gonna happen with this guy. Oh, it's this guy.
It's full of beings like the demon who created us. In this world.
I might ask for a special little guy. He had something about a birthday mouse hold. Yes, because he did a ridiculous thing where he wanted a 4 or 3 mouse hold. Fawn, do you have any Gen 3 games? Like, depending on what games you have, he can probably help you get a bunch of the event Pokemon also. Like, you could get the Pokemon Coliseum Jirachi. You could get the GameCube Celebi. You could get not Sevi Island, the Mirage Island, Lottie's. There, yeah, you can get a bunch of weird events if you wanted.
For us, humans couldn't kill us. Demons.
Can you not just dump it into my home? What a sentence. What a sentence. I think he uses the authentic hardware so that it's authentic all the way through. But I'm not 100% on the process. So you would need to talk to him 100% to clarify all that.
What would happen if we jumped in there? Perhaps we'd die. Finally end this nightmare. For both of us. It's strange. Theron feared.
You know what I mean? In terms of working systems, I just was switching to 3DS. That's fair. Part of that whole thing is that he has all the hardware you need for it.
The demon fought to live. And we see no other way out.
Oh. Okay.
So the faces are still cursed.
Helix!
Don't know how long this game is.
Helix, hello! Helix, thank you so much for the 56-month resub! Oh my God! That's so many months. What are you talking about? 75, okay. He's the one with the live stream now. I have a lot of my original cartridges. Yeah, if you have the cartridges, he is the hardware. So, I mean, he also has a ton of cartridges, so. Oh, they're not all bad guys. Yeah, okay. Helix, thank you so much for the reset. Ah! How did I? Okay. Okay. Okay, well, it reset, so let's go back to the village anyway. Like I said, I've been squatting since pandemic. Everyone confused. There's a guy in Toronto with Pokemon cover unit. He'll save your old Pokemon. Yeah, I sent Fawn a big Instagram reel with all the info. Runesteel Ingot 3.
Greetings, sir. What brings... Excellent, please.
There we go. Life extract is life up. Okay. This game is intense. Alex, I hope you're doing all right. I hope you're having a good day. What did I get hit with? What the? Okay. So we had such a big snowstorm. I hope my brother can still make it to Toronto. He didn't get to go to the regionals with us. I hope so. I hope he does. I mean, I also hope he's safe from the snow, but. Okay. He runs a snow removal company. Means he's at the whim of the wind. He runs a snow removal company. He's just got a big mirror and a bucket. Whim of the Winter, new book title. Wasn't that supposed to be the new Game of Thrones book? Whim of Winter, isn't that the third one? I think they're adapting that one next. Challenge making like Splatoon court in Animal Crossing. Discovered today, previous residents who visit the hotel actually remember you. There's a pink crocodile named Gale who's a tourist. I'm kind of obsessed. Hell yeah, I love it. Winds of Winter, that's it. He's never gonna write that book. I mean, I wouldn't either. At this point, he's right not to. Yeah, he'll do a lot better if he just stays, you know, George R.R. Martin doing shit, as opposed to trying to do another book, which people will inevitably compare to the HBO show, which will, you know, which fucking blew chunks. But they keep making spin-offs that people keep watching. So I don't know, maybe people don't maybe people don't hate Game of Thrones as much as it feels like they do. Oh man, this is... What are we doing? What are we doing here? We're low-key panicking. I'm glad the showrunners lost their Star Wars jobs. I've heard some people I don't know if I follow people who just keep up on shows and shit, but I feel like everybody's talking about that show. Okay, I have the cemetery key. I don't know where that is, but I have a key. No idea where we are. Oh, all right. I don't like this. Ow. Oh. Okay, the way the enemies in this game wall clip fucking sucks ass. Like, if I'm fully honest, that's garbage. Currently, it's traders and heated rivalry on my timeline. Heated rivalries is wild. Yeah, the conversations around heated rivalries is fucking banana cakes. Oh, well, that's where we gotta go. Okay. People talk about Severance, the Pit, and the Bear. I did not like Severance season 2 as much as I wanted to. I guess specifically the ending. I guess it's more specifically the ending. Which, you know, no spoilers, but The conversation is fine as a subsection of white people that have lost their damn minds. Well, but that's the conversation. That's... Okay. Oh, and now this is locked. Oh, maybe this is the cemetery. I don't know. I don't know. These guys... I think the thing that annoys me about this setup is it's like, okay, you get all the way there. Oh, you died. Do it again. Like, ugh. And that's not, I mean, that's not new. That's video games, you know? The salty run back is a staple. Yeah. It's not like, oh, this game sucks. It's just like, ugh, I just hate doing that. Okay. Let's keep going this way. Oh, come on. There we go. Gotta take advantage of that burn when I can. Right? That's called being smart. Playing smart. Let's check my rings. So I have extra XP. The scholar is reduced mana cost. Eternal life is health regen. And then wealth is more money. Okay, that's probably. Oh, what are you? Ring of Dexterity? I didn't see you last time. Increases dexterity. You know? I don't know what I was expecting. I also gotta remember to have my Void Essence out so that it does more damage. There we go. Ow. So I'm psyched. We're doing Armor Aster tomorrow. We're doing no! I take it back. I'm not psyched anymore. Fuck everything. don't know why, if like, I think what happens is I get slowed and then he just stops on me. Do you know what I mean? I think that's what happens. Is I get slowed and then I'm just caught in the blades. Because if I get too close to him, I just fucking die. See, like what? No. I took one hit and then just died. Like I took a hit and I took damage and then it was just like, oh, dead. Dead is what happened to you. Getting lots of great clips today. At least take that as consolation during your struggle with Verho. Ugh. Yeah, I think that's what happens, is if you get slowed, he just stops on you and you're just like... This is starting to suck. I wonder what you're supposed to do with these guys if you're a melee build character. Because you can't melee them. Remember when Twitch had those memories or moments or something? Oh yeah, moments that never actually, I think, came out of beta. So most people didn't have them. You got a badge for being there when a moment happened. Yeah, and it was like, they took a clip so you could look back at what happened or something like that. Yeah, remember I had one from IntelliGame. See, that's fucked. That's absolutely fucked. You can't clip straight through the wall. Guess I'll just die. To answer your melee build question, guess I'll just die. Perfect, thank you, failed. Thank you for your hard-hitting journalism. Still here, just went through 100 games? Hell yeah. So like you're almost done. So if I get hit by that attack, I'm just dead. I had it on my stream and it was so weird because you were like, choose wisely, you only get 5 clicks a month. But just made it so no one would use it because what if there was a better moment? Yeah, Twitch, you know, what do they know? What do they know about anything? Remember when people who were actually streamers were in charge of Twitch? And it actually felt like it was a platform that was interested in taking care of people who streamed? Yeah, Pepperidge Farm remembers. I'm glad I started streaming at just the right time to be jaded about streaming. Glad I started at just the right time to be like, man, remember when this platform was not good, but better? I remember 10 years ago when there were no moderation tools except those the community built and shared. There are things that are actively better, but it also feels like they've wasted a lot of time and effort and specifically money on stuff that isn't useful or helpful. Like, oh, we did moments. Okay, what did that do? Nothing. We abandoned it. What do we have now? AI-based clip tools. Oh, cool. No. No, all they want is for people to take clips of your stream and then share them directly to their social media without watermark, a thing I expressly said that they shouldn't do. What if we make it so that there's an irremovable watermark? How about you just don't? $100 out of 565 games. God, that means you haven't done anything, Emily. Are you only at 100 or are you saying you've done 100 just now? Ah! Enemies clipping through walls like that is actively bullshit. Like I'm so mad about that. I'm so mad about that. That is actively Oh, hi, Graham. Hi, Graham. Easy man, hello. I get allowing some clip to like let it to like, oh, it makes sense to do this, and like we're making sure we don't limit things, you know, in weird ways. Like we're making sure stuff doesn't get stuck in weird ways, whatever. But also, like, it shouldn't just wholesale go through a wall. Okay. What does Fawn say? To this day, one of my most popular YouTube videos are those that taught how to build mod tools, how to deal with hate raids. Yeah, because because Twitch couldn't be bothered to give us tools on how to properly manage it, so we had to do it ourselves. Oh no, I was on the right one. Okay. 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 I'm gonna use this level up. Still not enough for the big spell that we found, which is incredible. Monster Hunter Wilds performance thing got confirmed. It really is just DLC checks. Did it get confirmed by Capcom? Like, did Capcom go, ah, fuck, you're right. Digital Foundry. Some testers in Japan who outright just did before after with a mod that fakes DLC ownership. I'll have to remember to try that. I've been lucky. I've had very few performance issues with Monster Hunter. Jesus Christ! Ah! I need these guys to stay dead. The other guys stayed dead. I need these guys to stay dead. I need these guys to have stayed dead, like emotionally. I emotionally need these guys to have stayed dead. They didn't. Oh my fucking God.
Emotional damage.
Oh yeah, so that, oh, so he does that big like bomb attack. And if you get caught in that, I'm just dead. Did it not save that I did a level up? Can I cheese these guys for XP? Guess I'll just die. Hey, Matt, you've never raised your health once. Yeah, because, you know, there's other shit going on. It's 10 points. Like, whatever. Okay. So now we'll equip Brightest Lightning and the Thunder rune. Oh, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, look at that direct hit. I'm definitely gonna need the ring of, Generation. Amazing. Hey, Matt, that does a shit ton of damage. Hell yeah, it does. Where was that ring? Do I still have the ring of dexterity? Did I save somehow? Where was it? There it is. Okay. I just need to get this key and then get to the save spot. I just need to get this key and then get to the save spot. Matt playing games? Never. Jenna, hello. Jenna, hello. I've never been known to play games. I've never heard of games. What's games? Never heard of games. I've heard of Fawn. I've heard of Fawn, never heard of games. Hope your day is going well. You know, the game is being very mean, Jenna, but my day is going all right. My day is going all right. I've got a fun day ahead of me. I've got a fun weekend. I hope you're doing all right. Okay. We're gonna go back to the front. We're gonna save. Then we're gonna try to go through the door. Taking photos for a health clinic today while they're doing an expo. Well, I hope that all goes well. I hope that goes well. Okay, with 35 strength. That needs 41. That's really interesting. Nope. Okay, it must be this over here. Oh. Well, the Great Lift. Holy shit. This guy.
When word reached me that you'd cleared a path to the city, I decided to see for myself what had become of the old capital. I must admit, I'm disappointed by what the old world has to offer. Boy, the land I come from has surpassed their discoveries, despite having spent 3 centuries suffocated by the Era of Solitude. Pathetic that this is all they managed to achieve. I found notes speaking of a fortress located on an underground lake, which was considered ancient even before the time of the curse. Perhaps it will reveal something truly interesting.
Same old BS. I'm sorry, D. All right, let's travel down the Great Lift. I don't know where the hell we're going. Enter the Foggy Barrows. Seems bad. Let's see what we got. Holy shit! Okay. That just what these guys are? Oh no, that's like a body. Barracks key. Barracks key. Like in the prison wall, or? Oh. 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 Secret. Lord of Lavender, discover the final resting place of a long forgotten lord. Potions of Eleanor. Ring up. Holy shit. Encased within the slender black band lies a fragile sprig of lavender suspended in glass as if caught between moments. Its existence has remained hidden from all, lost to time and shadow until now. The ring's craftsmanship defies all understanding. No hand from the world or age could have forged such delicate perfection. Its aura carries a heavy sorrow and unsettling power, hinting at an ancient force bound to lavender's quiet bloom, something beyond mortal understanding, an echo of grief that refuses to fade into oblivion. Amplifies the effects of all potions. That's sick. And this was a mask spot at some point. This feels like we found a blueprint secret. Cause like, yeah, there's even like special music, like, and I just noticed that I could get through there. And then there was another secret wall. This really makes me want to go through some of the early areas. This really makes me want to go through some of the early areas and see if there's weird secrets. There's weird stuff I didn't find, you know? Oh, there's undead people walking around over there. All right, well, hey, guess what? It's Friday. Okay, I don't know why you unequipped the Eye of Secrets. That's very important, but you know. Whoa! All right, good to know that they do that. Ring of the Grave Robber. Greatly increases chance of rarer item drops. Fuck. I didn't know that was a thing I wanted. This music is so ominous, I'm scared. Oh, when he does that, he explodes and I don't get any XP. I see. This game feels like not just like a Kingsfield like this feels like just every PS2 FromSoft game. Because Evergrace was based a lot around getting magic rings and shit. It's 1 o'clock. This area is so weird and wild. This definitely finding this weird potion thing definitely makes me feel like I need to go around with my secret eye and try to find more secrets. I definitely feel like it's telling me there's more secrets. You know? Definitely feel like... Do I need to get a notebook? No, I don't think so. I need to get better about taking screenshots though. I told Aaron the other day I really want to get better about taking screenshots. Just to be able to remember like cool spots of games, or to be like, oh wow, you know, this boss was wild, you know, to be able to share on socials or for my own sake. So there's been a few spots in this game. There's been a few spots in this game that I've been like, oh, need to take a screenshot of this. This is wild. I like to make personal Discord messages just for me for each game I play. That's fun. Do you do, I've seen a bunch of people online, like on TikTok, do game journals, you know, so they can write down their thoughts and stuff. I can dump screen caps and notes and stuff. I would say like, because of Discord's impending IPO and maybe move to AI and stuff like that, I would look into using something like Upnode or Notion, or, you know, something that doesn't use AI, to just make that, and that's a thing that doesn't need to be in Discord for them to scrape when they go, hey, we've got AI features now, you know what I mean? Fawn, are you going live in a minute? Do I need to vamp and wait? What's happening with Discord? Discord is filed for an IPO, which if they get means that they'll go public, which means that they'll have stock, which means that they'll have stock investors, which means they'll just kind of do whatever. Oh yeah, I saw it. Thank you, Jenna. It's the kind of thing I need during the workday to keep my brain occupied. Well, I'm glad I can help you get through the workday a little bit easier, D. I'm glad I can help you get through the workday a little bit easier. Apparently Discord's already scraping servers. I have not seen anything about that. I'm not refuting that it's happening. I'm just saying I have not seen But yeah, I need to stop using Discord for podcast management stuff when all I'm doing is the same thing that D is talking about. It's just to help me keep links and stuff together. You know, I need to move that to UpNote that I use for notes and stuff. We've already talked about there's just one platform I use not be the worst. No, honestly, no, because that is in essence the purpose of a platform in a way that's very frustrating. That's what a platform is. Emily says Notion's AI is getting really bad. Yeah, and it's do I have permission to share links? Yeah. I'm very open with links because if you share a link that's bad, I'll just ban you. It's real easy. Discord has quietly added AI scraping bots to all servers. They're invisible. They won't show up in the list. They can be removed. This feels like the last time they did AI stuff. I'm very suspect of stuff like this. It's a private post. It's not for me. So I don't think that's correct. Oh yeah, you have to open through the app. Yeah. That might be, yeah, it might be for logged in users. Yeah. This feels like it happens every time. This feels like what happens every time they do something. There's invisible users that are scraping, like, maybe, but also who the like, I don't know. But like I said, I'm trying to move stuff off of Discord. We've talked about chat, you know, this sort of chat, online chat replacement. We've talked about using a forum. Just because Discord is not the best platform for this sort of thing anymore. It's not serving the needs. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. No, I appreciate you sharing info, Field. Back to IRC. Oh, fuck. Hell yeah, honestly. Back to, we're all going back to TeamSpeak. We're all going back to TeamSpeak. Re-download it. Gosh. Hi, Casper. But yeah, get on Vent. Yeah, get on, everybody log into the Ventrilo. I'd see, that's the thing. I'm just old enough to have done all of these things. Like I remember getting on Ventrilo and then Mumble came out and Mumble was better because it was lighter weight. And then I used IRC. I used IRC to download manga scanlations in college. Like, I'm just the right age for all of this bullshit. I'm gonna send y'all to Fawn. Fawn is apparently playing Pokemon and Silksong at the same time. Big if true. Big if true. But I'm gonna go have some lunch. I'm gonna go have lunch. I'm gonna get ready for this interview. Did you know that Twitch chat is powered by IRC? Yeah, that's actually part of a lot of their security concerns, is that it's just an oddly modified IRC chat. From what I've heard people talk about, that's actually a lot of their concerns. But like I said, I'm gonna go have lunch. I'm gonna send y'all to Fawn. Everybody have a good weekend. Please take care of yourself. Please do something nice for yourself. Take some time away from everything that's happening to, you know, recenter and have a quiet moment. Do something nice. Connect with your local community. Connect with your friends. You know, just spend some time away from all of the horrors to recenter yourself. So, I'll see everybody on Monday for more Verho. Until then, take care.